Hello YouTube, it's me once again. As I left off the last video, I had to tell y'all this story. I don't remember mentioning it, I might have, but my cousin come over Saturday and we fixed the tractor. In the process of fixing the tractor, I got the old Bessie, my old Ford, and just checking to make sure the battery was charged. And when you turn the key, it wouldn't make a noise. So I knew that, the battery could be dead, but I didn't check that, but he wanted to check it too. So he said, pull your truck over here and we'll see if we could jump it, if that, would help. And then doing that, I had a doggone water, we thought was a water line from the radiator. He put a new radiator in it for me. His stepson did a couple weeks ago. And it busted going to the water pump, not the radiator, the water hose. And so I was said, well, daggum, the tractor's not running, now my truck's not running. My other truck's down there at Mama's and it ain't running because she hadn't cranked it and I hadn't cranked it and the battery's dead. I jumped it off and let it run about 30 minutes, but it's low on gas, so I killed it and it wasn't cranked back. But anyway, we'll get that going, ain't no big deal. But the water pump, water line, a hose. So we took it off, and his stepson, this guy's a junior in high school. His name's Zach, and he is a mechanic. It's just like in his blood. His dad was a mechanic. He was a transmission man, but he's also full of race cars and everything else, and that's where pretty much Zach, took it up. But it's just like he was born to do it. He was born to know how to do it. And he didn't. He learned a lot, I know, but just watching his dad. But he's aware. Anyway, he come and kind of find out. My cousin had looked and saw that this truck has an oil cooler, and he thought that was kind of odd because he's had some older Fords and he never had one that had that. So the part that was messed up was in between the water pump and the oil cooler. And I'm not a mechanic. I don't know technology, which that's a 96. That ain't, I ought to know that technology. But I'm from I was born in the 70s. I'm an 80s kid, I guess you could say, whenever I started rutting around. But I won't go back to carbonation. Everything carbureted. But anyway, it was some kind of doohickey. It wasn't at the actual water hose. It was some kind of thing. It was plastic. And that sucker cost quite a bit more money than a water hose would. But got it on. And he's long arm, pretty kind of tall feller, but long arms, Zach is. And he still had trouble reaching all the places. You had to go under the truck, almost to the top. You can't get it from the top because all the air duct and all. So anyway, he got it on. It's running fine. So I had a good day Saturday. Got my tractor running. Got my truck back together. And I found my walking stick, my cane. I got a walking stick I walk over to the cows with, but I lost my cane. And did lose a neighbor, y'all. Mr. James Crane. He passed away. His funeral was last Friday. I grew up with his two youngest kids. His older girl was a lot older than us, but been praying for them. Miss Anna, he's been bedridden for probably about a year, and his wife, Miss Anna, love her to death. She had been taking care of him. She wouldn't leave his side. She wouldn't even let nobody. She did want to ask for help, and the reason he was bedridden is I had to go pick him up a few times when he had failed. And she hated calling me for that, but she couldn't pick him up. And anyway, he passed away. He's not in no pain now. So, it's a sad situation. I pray for the family, but I know they thinking positive. They know that he's not in pain. He's singing in heaven, having a good old time. But I love y'all. I just wanted to share that a little bit, but I had to tell y'all about the craziness of my life with the truck, the equipment. But I love y'all. Y'all have a great day. Pretty day in Mississippi. If you're in Mississippi, let's get out and do something outside. It's outside weather. I love y'all. God bless. Take care. Trey out.